What you mean? I caught that bit my tight. I caught both of them goddamn go right by myself. Yeah, I like that. Go with it. Yeah, that nigga play.
Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a team
I'm gonna hit that showtime.
win, the Groupers, taking on the winners of
Gotta
three
get
straight, the Colorado
thousand
Buffaloes.
yard.
EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And
I'm gonna play out of this, yeah. I gotta handle my business first.
The Buffaloes will kick it away first.
Gotta handle my business first.
Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey.
They must.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the side.
They must change the minute to 6 minutes on this dot. It used to be 5 minutes.
The Groupers offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Breaks into the open.
Oh.
Bounced off his feet.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
And the Groupers will have it 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Hey, what the fuck going on out here?
Play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Groupers have their offense in high gear. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Man. You talking about the FCS school driving down the field on me? I can't stop. What the fuck going on?
And the Groupers pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll run the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well,
obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch.
I don't hit nothing but square on this game. This game built for square. It ain't built for people.
It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to
Man,
the tight
what
end.
the fuck going
Or do
on
you
right
find a
here?
hole in that secondary?
What the fuck going on right
Ripping
here,
through
bro?
the defense and getting it all the way down to
I
the
ain't never seen no
24-yard
shit like
line.
this.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it to the right. Shakes off the defender. He was looking for some
These
place to
niggas
put his
drive.
foot in the ground, but the
Colorado.
defense was everywhere, and he's
And I
knocked
can't
down
stop
behind
these
the
little
line.
niggas, man.
Did a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do
Yes,
on
yes,
second
scooter
and
driving
15.
down the field on. I ain't stopping not one time making plays out here. Run the option.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought
Oh,
down.
there you go. I ain't put that
Nice
lick on.
job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to
I ain't
get
put
the
that lick
somebody
on
has to
now.
get the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
The short hands at Sheffield. They make the
I ain't
stop
get that
about
field
4
goal.
yards short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced a field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it.
Oh, he's going to go up top. Snatches it on the right. Off and running. Tag. Touchdown, Colorado.
Go one touchdown.
Open space. The band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was
football.
there and ready. They'll try to put a drive together, starting
You must go on barbecue Friday. You must go on barbecue Friday.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time.
Start Friday, bro. Auburn play Friday.
In this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused
Oh, you talking about
on
week 0.
assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
I don't know about week 0. We play on week 0.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks it in at the 40. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosive. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They'll go to the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Hoist the tackle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the groupers are on the move. Gives it on the option. And some room to work. Got the first down and more. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The groupers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick toss. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. The snap sets up to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Dropping back, it's Salter. He'll get rid of it. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Pressure coming. Going to take a shot at this DB. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. Running through contact.
And I think early in the football game, man, you're figuring out the wind. I think he kind of underestimated that a little bit. Like, throws that football, the wind knocks it down a little bit. The defense takes advantage with some early momentum on that interception.
He'll pull it on the read. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end.
I am tired of this motherfucking goddamn quarterback.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down second from the 40.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but
God
some points
damn,
off the
ball.
scoreboard there.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Yeah.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels, not able to connect.
God damn, man.
You know he has the defense's attention.
You telling me he didn't get through like that?
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
Three niggas?
They face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw it, Salter. Grabbed in the middle. It's
That's
Falls.
crazy.
They stop him short of the sticks and it'll be fourth down.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Still in their own territory. They'll go for it on 4th and long from their own 42. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion and still going. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Buffaloes. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
And we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. They're trailing by 10 to Texas Tech. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
321.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback.
The man, I'm off the line out here.
I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Hit.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy. And that
Shut down.
Colorado grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll start this drive firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Peterson. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The groupers send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air, it's Salter. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sheffield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. Here's the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down.
Hey, my stat. Get that bit. They were talking about my calf. I'm telling you, I gotta go get it. Shit. Now you gotta go get it, my calf. Now you gotta go get it. It's gonna hate me out here, boy.
And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Turning it on. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll try the right side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. And they're able to get him on the ground. The groupers want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Kelly. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rush is on him. No more time to to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Takes it on the return. And you make the stop, and then it's exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football, Dave.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
And one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Throwing on the run. Makes the catch down the right side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
The throw. Finds his man. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They're working that left side. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Salter. Touchdown, Colorado! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
But we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
He'll pull it down and run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in
Well, Charger 318
and
yards.
there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half.
Right,
Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
The Groupers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
This time it's complete. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Offense changing the play. To the air on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Welsh. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wants to keep it in the air. Got a man. It's Miller. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Off the RPO, complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Back to pass, it's Salter. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
There we go.
Makes the grab, ready for the 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one.
Touchdown, Bucks! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Wicks. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Benson. Oh, a lot of space. Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Now on the move. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides the back on the option to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And the field goal with... They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Lewis to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Milk. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Quickly complete. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Lewis wants to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Quick strike through the air for the score. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You gotta find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Craig. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the groupers line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Cradles it at the 35. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Lewis to throw. Looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And you got to wonder if this offense is trying to run the score up because they're blowing this team out. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots. They're going to play until this clock reads all zeros.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
This guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Going over the top. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Lewis wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Texas is on the ropes, and for all the hype around this program, maybe the most fertile recruiting base in football, it's clear this program is not back. They're trailing by 20 to Texas Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Sticks it in his belly. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
A strike downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
He's going to run it. Oh, what a cut! Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and it's just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able...
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Wicks. Took a shot as he threw.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very stay confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Lewis to throw. Pucks it out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Bringing the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Gonna take a shot. And it's in, complete the long pass on 4th down. It's to no avail. Great place to start for this offense. The give on the option. There he goes. Got some room, entered to the goal line. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and they got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time. Right when the wide receiver breaks, the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some...
Lofts one deep down the right side. He caught it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And now this offense will take the field again. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the groupers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touch. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film.
Hey, the full 19, man.
I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent.
Hit me alone. You gotta think about it. I ain't doing it with throwing a go ball.
Looking to throw its Wicks. He'll throw it.
What about?
Catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go. The groupers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team.
Me another one. Give me another one.
Good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35.
Huh?
They'll put it in play from the 36 for
Hey,
the first
bad.
drive. Might be calling a hot route. Off play action on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oh shit, boy. Damn.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a
Hey
standard
there.
of excellence.
1, 2 catches, 291 yards, 12
You're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
So what? Ooh, boy, I'm living up like crazy, boy. I mean, it be living up like crazy. Single game record broken. Single game record broken. Be on, man. Yeah. Bro, my shit over here fucked up, bro. My shit still talking about I'm out here breaking rules. God damn. That shit did like 10 times. Oh, what did I broke? Receiving yards and receiving touchdown. Damn, bro. I done got them did all this shit that fast, bro. This shit crazy. Since I had that crazy shit, these folks on this dynasty, I'm about to cut my shit off. They got their shit